Now, at the start of pretty much any film, you have a title screen that tells you what the film is about. In this case, it's no different. So we need to make a title to put onto our video. So we go to File, we go to New, and we come down, we go to Title. We can also press Ctrl T to get to Title if we want to. And this is a video that I am making for a friend who got married. I'm going to leave the width and the height as it is because that's the height of the video that I imported. I've given it a name for the title so I know what it is and it doesn't just come up as Title 2. Obviously, naming things is very important so that you know what you're using, what's what you can edit, what you can't edit, etc. Right, this is our title screen. You can see it's coming up over the top of the video. And what I'm going to start off with, I'm going to use the type tool up here. And I'm going to put in Marcy and mouse and fasting. Right, I'm going to get my little pointer tool so I can move this around a bit to see it. It does get a little bit lost at the moment. Now, the easy way to set up titles is to use the title stars that are down here at the bottom. And all I'm going to do is turn it up slightly so I can actually read it. I'm just going to have a look through. That one's actually quite nice. Let's see what else there is in here. You just click on them and it applies all the different stars that are already available. What's that one? Not feeling that one. Ooh, that's a nice colour. Not quite what I'm looking for. Of course, once you've picked a style, if there's a style that you like, it is completely customizable. So if I wanted to go with this one, which I think I might do, I can come over here, fill type. There is a number of different options in there. Linear gradient, radial gradient, gradient of 4 colours. I just want to change the colour, because the colour theme of the day was black and purple. Let's just get a nice deep purple here. Selecting that, and that's purple filled in there. Now we have an outer stroke going on in white around this one. This is a bit too much for me and for what I want. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to grab the opacity and I'm going to click and drag to the left just to turn it down a bit. So it's not quite as overpowering as it was. Now let's just see what this looks like. Let's just turn the shadow down a little bit. I think it's quite useful. Don't want it all the way down. Do want to have a little bit of it. So let's just take that up. Okay, so we've got that on there. Let's go back into our text mode. And we'll just make this so that it will fit. Now, I'm about to line this up in the centre for some reason. There's actually buttons that will centre your text left and right and up and down. So I've got that on there. I'm going to centre align the text within its box. I'm just going to turn the size up. That click and drag again. The idea and the aim being to get it nicely positioned in this inner box going on around here. Now I have to do a little bit extra work on here, because what I do need to add in here is the fact that we're outdoors and the wind ate the sound. So, title styles. This one's just going to be nice, plain and simple. Turn it down a bit so that it's still readable, but obviously it's not the main point of the text. I'm just going to move that down there and position it through there. It's not main bit, so that should be absolutely fine. And then what will happen when I close that is the title will appear down here. And then same as you did for taking the movie across, you click and drag the title over onto the timeline, let go, and there it is. Resize, get the little red, put your mouse over the edge of that box on the timeline. It will turn into a red arrow with a bracket. Drag it out for as long as you want it to go on for. So I'm going to go to about there. And then I want this to fade out. So fading out and fading in clips is pretty easy. Right click on it and apply default transitions to the end. I'm also going to do this on this movie track, on the video track, so that when I go from the start and I play this, that fades in, and when it gets to the end, that will just fade out.